Game 1 of the 2015 VInet Solutions All Stars Carnival coming to you from Woodville Gardens. We've got the Indigenous side on the right of your screen about to kick off to the SA All Stars side, who are currently at the southern end of the ground. David Robinson joining me in commentary, and this one with two of the teams that are expected to do quite well this evening.
Yeah, Dan, that's right. These guys out here, a lot of talent out there. I was going to say Michael Holland in the 15 is one to watch, and Francis Wapau both for the Indigenous side.
The SA All Stars side letting it bounce before bringing it up back over the 10-metre line, and a good tackle there from three Indigenous All Stars players. Dylan Campbell, one of them, and a good start defensively from them in the first tackle of the game. And Scott Bradshaw from the Eels, the fullback there for the SA All Stars side, playing it about 20 away from his own line, looking inside, going inside, and making about 10 off each run. Strong defence in this first set here from the Indigenous All Stars side, but they've conceded.
Yeah, very big dominant tackle there on Hayden Eichenboom.
Hayden Eichenboom, the captain of the SA All Stars side. He's a good leader, he's a strong leader, and knew exactly what he was doing there. Gets a penalty for his team, and they'll have a fresh set. And they'll have it mostly inside the Indigenous All Stars half as they go. One off the ruck to the second rower, Carl Edgar. Plays for the Raiders here in the local Metropolitan competition. Playing it back to Lee. Getting it across. Second man is Culkin. Centre ground and playing it back. Got numbers out in the right, holding it up, going back to the second man, who's Bradshaw, but he's taken well in a one-man tackle.
A very good tackle there. I think you'll see it was Francis Wapau.
Through Royal, out through Tomlinson. Flick past to Dickens. They go down the right where they had some space, but the ball goes to ground, and the first real chance we've seen in this match, but no points yet. SA All Stars against the Indigenous All Stars.
Good little scoot from Broughton there, just taking the pressure off, nice and early.
Good settling run. Not many metres there out of acting half from the 22 from the Indigenous All Stars side. Brody Black, he's a player to watch in this tournament. One of his early touches in this first match. And they'll play it about 30 metres away from their own line. Bit of a sluggish first set here in attack from the Indigenous boys. Dummying, trying to make something himself as Wapau, but can't do so, and that's the fifth and last signal. They need a good kick on this, and that's probably not the play you're going to get it from. Flicks out the back. They've got some numbers here if they can use it, but they'll be wrapped up on the last tackle, and that's some good defence, but should have known what was going on there from the Indigenous side.
Yeah, I think he's just a bit of a rush of blood to the head there, Dan, and didn't realise it was the last tackle. Little scoot there from Bradshaw coming down the blind-hand side.
Great attacking opportunity. They didn't have to do much there in defence, and the SA All Stars team about 20 metres away from the line. They go through the 13. That's Tomlinson again, being involved heavily early, getting it away to Culkin again. The prop forward, solid player there for the SA All Stars. Bit slow to play it. Runners to the right, but goes left instead. Royal not handling it, but not surrendering possession. Numbers again stacked out to the left. They go through the 6. They go through Eichenboom.
I think that short ball there forward, I'd say off Eichenboom, just picking up Jay Gears.
Digside getting the loose head and feet about 20 away from their own line. A bit of hooking. It wasn't very clean and came out. And the Indigenous boys still up with it.
I don't know if it's right for the front row to be able to dive on the ball straight out of the scrum there, Dan, but we'll go with that tonight.
20-minute games. I'm not sure the rules have changed to that extent, though, and a bit more fluidity here from the Indigenous side. A few more bodies in motion, bit more action, and a dummy, if we can call it that, there from Jamie McCafferty, the Raiders, the captain of this Indigenous side, and they'll shapes to kick, but taken just over the halfway line and earning first penalty for the Indigenous side, first penalty for them this game.
And I think they've called somebody out. Might have had a little bit extra to say then, Dan.
Let's hear what our referees taken objection to.
All it was was a lazy arm. Yep. Okay. He wants to go on with it. He will be sitting there later.
Yeah, just caught him a little bit high there. A little bit of a lazy arm, as you heard there from the referees.
Not a bad touch finder there. Gains 15 to 20 off the kick, and this is the first real attacking opportunity for the Indigenous side. Interesting to see what they do with it here and who they go to, and they'll start the set through their 17. That's Wapau again for them. He'll take it within about 15 metres of the line. Stacked out here to the left, but they instead go short side. Promising play on the far side of the oval from our commentary position, but they centre it, coming through 18. Solid prop, Bradley Peters.
He's got the loose ball away there to McCafferty there.
McCafferty taking it within a couple of metres of the line. Great chance here for the Indigenous side. Trying to go himself out of acting half, and he may have just made it, taking a very close look, the referees, but he'll get up and play it.
Ash Saylor just pulled up short of the line.
Saylor playing it, and good line defence there from the SA All Stars side. They come out and again rushing out of the line, pressure on, again struggling to get a kick away, this Indigenous All Stars side, but they managed to put something through. It was a dribbler. It wasn't what you'd call a finessed kick, but all credit to the SA All Stars side, who the first real test that they've had, and they handled it well.
Yeah, probably, as you say, it probably wasn't the best option to finish the set, but yeah, credit to the defence there from the SA All Stars.
Lewis Rigney, good one-on-one tackle and a messy ruck, a very, very messy ruck, and nothing to penalise there, and perfect opportunity, centre field for this Indigenous side as they pack down.
Yeah, unfortunately for young Brody Mayhew there, he just trying to get up, play the ball a little bit too quick, and the ball's come loose. But as you say, yeah, the Indigenous side, keep an eye out on number 15 there, Michael Holland, Rowdy Holland. He's plenty hard to tackle up top, big strong lad, and hopefully, yeah, you'll see him cross the line.
Bit of push in the scrum, and McCafferty comes out with it, heads it to Wapau, who makes a second man play. Williams out on the right-hand side. He'll get up and play it about 30 metres out from the line, 10 in from the western touchline. Dummy looks like he'll go himself here, and he does make some good meters. It was a good option there. He'll get up and play it to the 9. This is Ashley Saylor, the man we mentioned a few plays ago, and the pass goes slightly behind Holland, but holds onto it well, and he goes within about 10 metres of the line. Held in the tackle, and should get a quick play of the ball here, which they does, and they go down to the open left. They come out here through 19. That's Rigney. Rigney will get caught with the ball centre field, about 5 away. Ash Saylor again coming back through 20. That's McCafferty. Ball goes in, and cleaning up there for the SA All Stars side, and cleaning up safely, and we'll have this one come back for a goal line dropout.
Yeah, good little kick there, a bit of good pressure on that chase from young Scotty Gould and also Brody Black. Managed to tap young Brody Mayhew down in goal, and there now. So just a bit of a repeat set here for the Indigenous boys, so hopefully they can take advantage of it.
And with all of these players not usually playing together, of course, in a week-to-week competition, the more minutes that can go past, the more combinations you'll probably see as well.
Yeah, well, that's right. Bit of a loose ball here from the dropout.
Always dangerous, but it's Richie Nona, the Port Pirie Devil, who comes up with it, and he'll play it around about 40 metres away from the line. There's big raps on him, and he plays it back to McCafferty again. Strongly involved in these opening stages.
Richie Nona just having doubling up on his workload there, so it's good effort from him. Big man, but plenty good hard yards.
Watching up the stats early, Ashley Saylor getting heavily involved, and a few dummies, a few bodies in motion, but it's 17, Wapau, who eventually goes to ground, but he's lost it. They've squandered possession. They've squandered that repeat set, and we'll have a scrum pack down about 30 away from the SA All Stars.
Yeah, Darren Williams just sort of hovering around the back of the ruck there, Dan, and just trying to get the arm free, but unfortunately, yeah, it's come loose and ball's gone to ground, and yeah, we're packing a scrum now.
Seen a bit of push and shove in the scrums so far, more than you'd usually see on a weekend of NRL.
Well, that's I guess that's the key there. Nowadays, the NRL, it is definitely get the ball in and out, no pushing. playing under the international rules here in South Australia. They've brought back in. You can actually contest a little bit in the scrum, so you can push. But it's come a bit of a shock to a lot of guys who haven't had to do it for about the last 8 years.
No tries yet, no score, and halfway through this first 20-minute match here at the VInet Solutions All Stars Carnival, but the SA All Stars in possession at the moment have probably looked the most dangerous so far, squandered a couple of opportunities. They won't want to do so again here, and they'll take it up over the 30-metre line through the 16. That's Alistair Pragnell, the Eels player and the local Metropolitan competition, and the chip not on the end of the set. Bouncing football, always dangerous. SA All Stars come up with a penalty here.
Yeah, I think he's just in front of the player there. Accidental offside, but big opportunity for the SA All Stars. Quick tap there from Eichenboom, trying to get him unaware.
Eichenboom trying to burrow from about 3 metres over, and he's
got there. The referee's gone back.
He's got there. First try of this match. It's the number 6. It's the captain for the SA All Stars. It's Hayden Eichenboom, and caught the Indigenous All Stars defence just a little bit napping there. He saw the opportunity and took it and got down low from a couple of metres out and made it all the way.
Yeah, Dan, he raced from a good 10, 15 metres away. He saw that the penalty was given. He had one track mind on that one. He was just going straight in, take the quick tap and see if he could get him caught unaware.
And he certainly did exactly that. Clever football thinking, eyes open, saw the opportunity and didn't hesitate. As you said, just took it with both hands. The kind of leader that the SA All-Star side and hope that they have, and they do, as we see them looking to line up and convert. And this is an important kick as well, with a low-scoring game so far, about 15 to the left of the posts.
And the flags are up.
6-0, the SA All Stars team ahead of the Indigenous side, and very important 6 points there, and they might just go on with it here. They've looked like they could break through a few times, and they've done that. They might just keep the scoreboard ticking over, looking to go inside as Royal, but doesn't find the support he was looking for, appealing for a penalty. They're saying that arm was up a bit high. And whether that was, that's not what the penalty was for, but he notched one up in the end.
Yeah, a little bit of push and shove in the ruck there. I'd say probably Tommy Royal had the chance to roll out of that ruck pretty quick, but probably tried milking it, and as you see, the result is they got the penalty.
Yeah, no, he did well get body in motion on the floor, but they might make the most of this kick. They don't. Tapped it back in, caught it himself. No offside, no knock on nothing, just the Indigenous side coming up with possession, and you can see that the desperation that they've got to put points on here and looking for some quick play the balls as the SA side all just get back onside, but up out of the line. Eichenboom again, a very effective tackle there, and he's been involved heavily as they come out this left side, but again the one-on-one defence is solid from the SA All Stars side. Good tackle there. We see it go through 20. McCafferty, they spread it out right there. The ball's getting a fair workout this set from coast to coast, and playing it there is Richie Nona, the Port Pirie player, and they go down that short side. Williams putting the kick through, but fielded well there, low to the ground, and took it well, coming away from their own line. The SA All Stars about 25 away.
Yeah, and probably just not the end result that they want from the set of 6. Had a real good opportunity there to create some great pressure.
And the Indigenous side coming up with the ball. It looked like one of the most acrobatic one-on-one strips that you would have seen, but not according to our referee.
Yeah, so he's basically dived straight over the top of him, half ripped it out, done a little pirouette, and next thing you know, we're packing the scrum, so everyone's in.
Looked beautiful. It was, we're at the rugby league ground in a velodrome. It looked like a gymnastics move. Off to the Olympics he goes, but no, we won't be having any of that. We'll be having a loose head and feed to the South Australian All Stars side. And we'll be packing down again.
Yeah, so they've obviously a little bit of push and shove in the scrums there. The referee just getting the message out to the players. Let's try and keep it clean. We'll get the ball in, get it out. We'll keep playing some footy.
We're playing a bit of rugby union. We'll see how many feeds and repacking of the scrum we can get by the end of this one. 5 minutes to go here in the first game of this VInet Solutions All Stars Carnival. The SA All Stars going down this right flank and got support there in the 5. That's Mayhew, and Mayhew taken well in a tackle, and momentum looks like he's taken him over, but no, they've had another go. They've had another go, says our main man, and we'll have another penalty to the SA All Stars. A great break down that right-hand side. Mayhew on the end of a short ball, skirting with the touchline.
Good little pass around the back there from Carl Edgar. Yeah, so he's found Mayhew with the ball.
Less than 5 minutes left here in this one. And it looks like they'll try and take the 2 from about 30 metres away. And as you can see, just centimetres from this eastern touchline. This, of course, would take it out to 8-0 in favour of the SA All Stars side, and that would notch them up the 2 points, 2 competition points to start this carnival. Of course, 2 points for a win, 1 for a draw, and no consolation points for a loss. Carl Edgar. Doesn't look like it's got the accuracy or the distance taken in the end goal and brought out by the Indigenous All Stars side. Looks like it might be Lewis Rigney bringing it out, and we'll get a penalty for his side. So 6-0, not converted. Crucial miss there for the SA All Stars side, and looks like the Indigenous boys know it as well.
I can say, Dan, it was probably a really good opportunity there if they got out the extra 2 points, but the other thing it did do, it did burn up some time.
It did, of course. The clock definitely not stopping under international rules, and here in 20-minute games, the Indigenous side playing it through their number 12. Playing it back now, Sailor elects to go right. Pretty flat-footed, though, was Wapau. Unlike him most of this match, Sailor goes for a little dart himself before a chip and chase over the top that could come off here. If he's got support, tries to go himself. He's got speed to burn the number 7. Can he get there? Duro taken down about 8 metres away from the line. A great run there. Didn't have the support that he needed, but it's still a great opportunity with SA All Stars players still getting back on side, slowing it down. There's the 15. Very smart from the SA All Stars side. The ball gets flicked back on the 5th and last tackle here. And getting wrapped up, ball and all, the Indigenous side. Good tackle there, great tackle there from Carl Edgar. Not giving them the opportunity to get the pass away. And with only a couple of minutes left, that might be all she wrote in this game for the Indigenous side, but some exciting play.
Yeah, Darren Williams, a little chip and chase for himself, and yeah, just good little breakdown here towards that southern end, but yeah, unfortunately it didn't pay off there towards the end.
SA All Stars will just be looking to complete this set, and they'll have a bit more time to burn, not what the Indigenous side probably wanted, and they'll get a fresh set. They'll get some time to burn here, and I can boom. I'm sure we'll be looking to do exactly that.
Yeah, he's found touch, a couple of metres shy of halfway, and Mohammed with a big hit up.
Very big hit up, just going over halfway with not much time remaining in this game. Playing it there, Mohammed taking the tackle there for the SA All Stars side. But here's the last chance for the Indigenous side. They might know how long's left, but there's not very long at all. And playing it on the halfway, looking to get a quick one away, and they do.
This will definitely be the last roll of the dice. If they can make something here, they've got a very good chance to tie this game up.
Literally tackles remaining in this first clash. They go here through
Peachy.
One of his first touches of the game, David Peachy. Of course, been with this carnival for years now, and with the Indigenous side, this is the last play that they'll have. Sailor with the ball on the right-hand side, getting it away. most of their players will be offside here, the Indigenous side, and even if they do come up with it, which they don't, they would have had a tough time getting that past the official. So that's game one of this VInet Solutions NRL SA All Stars Carnival, going to the SA All Stars team 6-0. Robbo.
Yeah, Dan, mate, for the SA All Stars, Carl Edgar, Hayden Eichenboom, those two guys very heavily involved in this game so far. And yeah, it's going to be hopefully good signs for the SA side for the rest of the carnival. For the Indigenous side, Francis Wapau, Jimmy McCafferty, mate, those two guys once again heavily involved. But yeah, and Darren Williams, a couple of little flashes of magic there, but nearly got the boys home. So yeah, both sides are looking very good for their next game.
Certainly are. 6-0, probably more in favour of the SA All Stars side, but as you mentioned there, he was involved in everything.
Yeah, so he's obviously Coach Bobby Gilbertson. He's named Hayden Eichenboom as captain, and he stood up and he delivered there tonight.
Let's go down to the ground.
All right, we're joined by Francis Wapau after their first game loss to the South Australian side. Tough game out there to start off the tournament.
Yeah, it was tough. Getting the feel for the ball from the start. Just started pretty good. It was slacking off in the end.
You've got New Zealand in your next game, so what do you think you can improve on?
Just a little go first in as we started just then. We started pretty good, but then we just got to pick it up all through the game, whole 20 minutes.
And you're running out alongside Dave Peachy, must be a bit of a thrill for you.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I played with him a couple of times over in Northern Territory as well, so it's pretty good. Brings up confidence for the boys.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
We're here with Hayden Eichenboom after a fantastic first win for you guys. Off to a good start already. First try for you. How are you feeling?
I'm really happy with the first performance. Our defence was good. It can be a lot better though. In attack, we just need to pull it together a bit more. We did a few plays, kept it basic, so we just need to push them through when the time is right.
Now, how are you feeling? Playing with NRL legends, really. What's that like for you guys?
It just makes me want to do my best and see if he notices me, I suppose. He's tackling is great. He's really pulling the boys together, and they all want to step up and do what they can for the team.
Now, you're off to a good start already, but is there anything you're going to be taking from this game moving forward?
Our defence needs to be improved a lot. What happened then, it's not going to work in the next two games, so we just need to push it through. Hopefully the boys stay warm for this next game and we should be good to go.
I'll let you get to it, Hayden. Thanks.
That's the first game of the VInet Solutions NRL SA All Stars Carnival. The 2 points going to the SA side. They go to the top of the ladder after one game from myself, Dan Conifer, and David Robertson here in the commentary box. We'll catch you next time on NITV.